Hello, hello, hello. We gotta get us turned around so we can see better. Hello, it's Giggle Guru Angelique. Welcome. I I have been in a fuss tonight. I scheduled all my YouTube lives and I couldn't get on for some reason. Technology. Anyway, I'm here finally, 11:45. I'm a night owl. And this day is Thankful Thursday. And I am so thankful for all the great memories that I shared with my puppy, Horton. Wasn't a puppy. He was 13 years old, miniature dachshund, and black with a little bit of brown on him. And I'm just heading out for a hot tub to decompress from this eventful evening of trying to do YouTube live and not being successful and finally getting on at this time of night. I've spent a great deal of time trying to video and record video or go on videos and look and see and anyway, I remember going out for hot tubs and coming in and he would just be waiting for me to grab him and say, "Let's go, buddy, let's go, it's bedtime." And downstairs to bed we would go. And he would sleep in my bed with me and my husband and just always burrow underneath the covers right at the very end, right by my feet. And then in the morning, just would come up and say good morning to me, and we'd have a little giggle together. We'd have our laughter giggles together in the morning, and oh, it was so beautiful. So I'm wondering if you have any memories of your pets that fill your heart, and share them in the comments. Let me know. And yeah, just thinking about all the memories. We've had quite a few. I remember when we first got him, we decided to go to the States to go for a trip. And I just got to let my grand dog in here. And we decided to go to the States. So off we went. We woke up in the morning and we were like, what happened to the dog? This is kind of graphic. There was blood all over the bed. And we were like, oh my gosh, what happened? He had ripped out his dew claw. And we were in the States. And we had to take the dog to the vet. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like if I have to go to the hospital in the States, it's like you have to almost remortgage the house. And so I thought, oh gosh, we found the vet, took him to the vet, and the vet cut the dew claws as short as they could, because it was ripped, but it wasn't all the way out. So anyway, took it and cut it down and then put this bandage on him, and he had looked like a little broken leg, and it was like cheap. It might have been $60 American to take him for this emergency. I was just so grateful. That was just one of my memories when I first got him, and it's like, oh my gosh, what the heck. But yeah, he was okay. And yeah, it was quite an eventful trip with that little Horton of ours. And lots of great memories. I would think back and to have conversation with my children, my family members, about the things that made us giggle, the things that made us go, oh, that dog. And things that made us smile, things that made our hearts melt, made us feel sad when it happened to him, things that there's lots of great memories. And even though some of those memories were sad or maybe a little frustrating, they still are great memories to reminisce about and to talk to my family and friends about, because talking about the grief and the loss of your pet is really empowering and helps you to navigate through those emotions and those feelings, and even to identify what that emotion is and what that feeling is that you're feeling. And it's been 5 months, and I can just talk about it now without it being before I couldn't even really talk about it, because it would like this big lump would get in my throat, and it was like I couldn't get the words to even come out. And now I can sit and reminisce and talk about it and laugh and giggle with my family, and just think about all those good times. One time he had some dog food, and I put it in a big bag to store it in our cupboard. And I don't know what happened to it, but he refused to eat that dog food. I would put it in his bowl and he refused to eat it. So I took out the whole bag and I just put the bag on the floor. And I remember him shoving his nose up against it, shoving it like this, and just refused to eat it. I have no idea. So we ended up having to throw out this bag of dog food and get new dog food. And he ate it. It was the exact same dog food, but he ate it. So I'm thinking that there must have been some kind of a rodent or something that had kind of maybe walked across it, or left some of its deposits in the food, or I don't know. I didn't see anything. The food looked absolutely fine. There was nothing that I could see what was wrong with it, but dogs have a good sense of smell, and he must have known there was something that just wasn't right for him. So he said he wasn't going to eat it. He just refused to. So that was really quite a funny, and I got that on video too. So it's a nice way to look back at that memory. But anyway, memories, great memories. Thinking about Horton and all those great memories. I'm going to head out for a hot tub and just kind of wind myself down from the day, and just keep smiling and thinking about that. Have a beautiful night. I'll catch you tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to come on, and it's Fun Friday. So we're going to have a chat tomorrow about some fun things. All right, I'll catch you then. Have a beautiful night. Remember to drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, and where, if you have a pet, what is your pet? Do you still have your pet with you? Have you lost a pet in the past? What does your grief look like? How did you navigate that? I'd love to start a conversation about that. Have a beautiful night, and remember to share a smile with a stranger, because you never know. It may just change their day. Ciao for now.